at this level. Like me, like myself, I'm at the highest level. You got to be in shape. You got to be ready, mentally and physically.
So I could ask that question 3 or 4 different ways more, and you're still not going to answer.
No, I'm gonna answer like I got to answer.
I understand that.
It's special for you to face Canelo on September the 14th.
No, it's special for Canelo to face me.
But around that month for the Mexican Independence Day is something special.
What a holiday can't fight for.
How important is for you to keep the undefeated title without any losing fight? How important is that?
I guess, I mean, it's boxing. I guess other fighters would look at it as you win some, you lose some. Me, I look at it as I want to win them all. I'm a winner. And I like to win. It doesn't matter if it's boxing, whatever it is. I like to win. I'm a winner. I'm born a winner. I'm gonna die a winner.
Floyd, yesterday you were saying about you're the last of a breed. Could you explain that a bit more, please?
Oh, yeah, well, that was yesterday. We got to talk about what's going on today. Yesterday, that's past then. Let's talk about what's going on right now.
Well, do you think you're last of a breed then?
I was going to ask you about that. How was your fat burger last night?
Matter of fact, let me see what I ate. I didn't eat fat burger last night because you guys, I didn't.
Because you knew we were going to be there in the morning.
No, that's not what happened. I was going to go to fat burger at 3 in the morning, but I had to run late last night because, my schedule got thrown off from yesterday. Normally I train at 3, so when I left you guys, I had to go get some watches and stuff sized up, get my daughter some stuff, my mother some stuff. So I left the jewelry store at 8 o'clock, then I had to go train. I got ready around 9, and then by the time I got home, it was already midnight. So,
Floyd, how's the knuckle on the right hand?
on my right, everything feel good. My hand feel good. Man, Kev was tremendous. I mean, like I said before, just another fight. I'm telling y'all. I mean, I'm not Miguel Cotto, brother. I mean, I realize I just look at certain things. I look at certain things. I fight Ricky Hatton. I don't fight Ricky Hatton, brother. I fight Miguel Cotto. I don't fight Miguel Cotto, brother. And I'm just saying, like, I don't know. With Kid Lopez, this is his name?
Yeah, Osito.
Let Lopez get off on him unconditional. I mean, just crazy shots. I mean, you can believe. People can believe what they want to believe. I mean, I already know. I mean, is he tough like Cotto? No. Can he box like Cotto? No. Can he punch like Cotto? No. Has he fought fighters? Has he faced the same oppositions that Cotto's faced? No. So am I worried? Absolutely not.
What is the key? Part of the key for your victory?
I don't mean to cut you off, but I was looking at TV the other day, he was like, oh yeah, I beat Trout and Trout beat Cotto. Trout had an extremely close fight with Cotto, and Cotto just came off training for his biggest fight with me. So he didn't, was he prepared like he prepared for me? No. In the Trout fight, he thought it was just a tune-up. So things happen.
I was asking, is part of the key for you, not just against Canelo, but in all of the fights that you've won? You get hit a little bit, but not a lot. The key for you can take one shot, but you don't want to. Your defense is good enough where you don't allow a guy to hit you 2, 3, 4 times.
Absolutely not. I think if I was getting hit by guys, 2 or 3 or 4 times, I wouldn't have lasted this long. So, everybody that criticized me in the beginning of my career said Mayweather is all defense. Well, if I'm doing pay-per-view numbers like I'm doing, I'm all defense. Then I need to keep it up.
What I'm saying though is you've been more offensive in the last few fights. You're more offensive against Cotto, against Guerrero.
It's going to be the same thing right here. Same thing. Nothing's going to change.
I think about the Ricky Hatton fight. You stopped him late after winning on points at that point, but you did stop him. You view this fight similar, where maybe late in that fight you get to him and you finally knock him down.
Well, I just hopefully he's in good conditioning. Last night I went out for a run. I was running. I went around 5. I went 5 last night at 12 miles per hour. 5 miles at 12 miles per hour. Last night. So, like I said before, I'm in tremendous shape. I feel good.
Andre Ward said exactly what you just said is going to happen in this fight. He said he can't see Canelo going beyond 7 or 8 rounds and still be in the fight. He expects the fight to be with you to get a knockout 10 or 11th round.
Andre Ward is a good fighter. I mean, last time he went against the grain and he came up short. I don't think he's gonna go against the grain again. But I think Andre Ward is a true champion, young champion, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy with how his career has went. And it's so crazy that well, it feels like at one particular time when I was over at HBO, all the fighters wanted to be over at HBO, and then I come over here to Showtime. And it seems like everybody wants to come over to Showtime, but I mean that's how things go sometimes. That's how life goes sometimes.
Floyd, what do you make of all the talk of Canelo's strength being his power?
I mean, who's going to be there for him to hit with the power? Who's going to hit? Who? I mean, a stationary target. I mean, I'm not the guy. What's the guy? I'm not Lopez. I'm not Trout to sit right there and let the guy just load up and hit me with a right hand. And if you hit him with a right hand that big, you should have finished him.
And going into the fight, who do you think has more to lose? Who's under more pressure?
Well, you know, how we were looking at it business-wise?
Career-wise?
I'm okay, career-wise. I'm okay. No matter what, you know, like, no matter what the outcome is, which, you know, I don't never worry about the outcome. You know, when going to any fight, I'm not focused on the money or nothing. I'm focused on going out there, performing well, and giving the fans what they want to see, excitement. That's really what it's about. It's about the fans winning. And he's still got a lot of weight to get off. My weight is made. I feel good. I woke up just morning 150.
How do you know his weight?
Huh?
How do you know his weight?
I know. That's my job to know. My job as a fighter is to know everything about any opponent that I'm facing.
Are you getting information from in his camp? Because your father said that he was getting information from his camp.
I don't know what. That's my father. I don't know.
So you think you'll be 150 at the weigh-in, or you think you go up to 152 all the way, or just wake up and whatever happens?
Yeah, you know, 150, between 150 and 152.
What kind of rival are you expecting this Saturday on the ring?
I didn't really understand that question. Like, what kind of
What
rival?
kind of rival? What do you expect from Canelo, to see from Canelo on Saturday?
I guess a boxer puncher. I mean, I don't know if he's faced the same if he faced the same competition as Marquez has faced. I look at this, has he fought the same type of fighters Marquez has fought? You know, that's how you weigh the situation. I look at certain things like that, and that's how I go into a fight. Has he fought the same caliber of fighters as Marquez fought? Has he fought the same caliber of fighter as Cotto fought? And I mean, you just look at it like that.
Was a lot of your thought process in making that decision, the comparison with Cotto that you described earlier, doesn't hit as hard, doesn't you know, you went right down the line. No, he's not as good as Cotto. Was that part of your decision making?
No. I mean, it was just I said that, like, you know, like I said before. A lot of people didn't think this fight was gonna happen. I said, just take one fight at a time. Let's get past Robert Guerrero, and then once we get past that, I sit down with my team. I sit down with Al. I sit down with Leonard, and we strategize, see what's the next move, and whatever the next move is going to be, it has to make a lot of sense.
How encouraged were you that Trout was able to get his hands on Canelo as often as he did?
I see, like, when I watch fights, you know, I look at fights just looking at it as, I don't really look at it because I'm not a fan of boxing. You know, I'm a fan of football and basketball. You know, I'm not a fan of boxing. But, you know, when I watch Trout and him, I think the fight was a lot closer than they had it. But once again, he asked me a question a little while ago. It's business also. So,
In what way?
I mean, it's business. The fight was extremely close, I thought, and I didn't like how the open scoring was. I mean, because the scoring wasn't right, and if he did win, he probably won by a couple points, if that.